Hello everyone and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're going to be going on another road trip across Europe, and we're going to be doing it a little bit different this time from the previous times I've played this game, because we're going to be doing it in the spirit of Files Nation. We'll be doing it with some mods enabled, as you can see already if you are observant. This truck, for example, is using a mod because it is a DB Schenker truck. DB Schenker being the freight arm of the Deutsche Bahn German railway company. Of course you all knew that. Anyway, today, we're going to go on a little trip. We're taking goat's cheese. Why DB Schenker would be transporting goat's cheese from Felixstowe to somewhere in the middle of Europe, I can't remember the name of exactly right now. I don't know. But anyway, that's another point. It's raining, so windscreen wipers. What we're going to do is take our goat's cheese. We're going to do it while we have some mods enabled, so I'll go through those. First of all, since we're already on the subject, the first mod I've got enabled here is called HD... No, it's not. It's called Real European Companies. Of course it is, because DB Schenker is a real European company. Yes, so that's the thing. Basically what this mod does is it replaces all of the textures in the game. Not all of the textures, that's a lie. It replaces the textures of the trucks and the depots where the trucks go to with ones of realistic European brands. So for example, there's a truck over there which has got Caterpillar on it. Everyone should have heard of Caterpillar, I hope. They make things like forklift trucks and things of that nature, I think. I don't know. Yes, that's what Caterpillar do. A plant hire, innit? Or plants, which people buy to hire. Have you crashed into me there, mate? Do you want to, like, stop? Can you not see him pulling out? And whoa, whoa, whoa. Or is it always give way to the right or the left? I don't know. Roundabouts, man. Anyway, I'm not even supposed to be going on to this roundabout. I don't know where I'm going, so I'll go right round it. It's fine. Anyway, that's the first mod I've got enabled. The second mod I've got enabled is called HD Graphics, EMB, Reshade and SweetFX, which is a bit of a mouthful, but whatever. And this mod is by Wendigo, and basically what it does is it just makes some graphical enhancements to the game in terms of shaders, lighting effects. The final mod that I've got enabled, which probably explains the suicidal guy on the roundabout, is called DP's Realistic Traffic. And I really like this guy's name. It's Dumbfounded Polymath. Good username, I approve. And Dumbfounded Polymath has basically created a mod that increases the amount of traffic on the roads. As you can see, there's traffic everywhere right now. Also, it changes the way the traffic behaves, so it's supposed to be more realistic, and by realistic I mean batshit mental. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not, because, oh, that's a speeding offence, going far too fast. Oh no, I've made a mistake. So anyway, it basically increases the amount of traffic, which is a good thing, increases the way it behaves. So theoretically they're more suicidal in some circumstances than they used to be, which is worrying because they were pretty suicidal before. Although they did used to stop if you go in front of them. I don't know if they do that anymore. We'll find out, I guess, at some stage. And also it sort of changes their behaviour when it comes to filtering out of queues and things like that. So they won't be like hanging around for ages when there's no traffic coming the other way, which I found a big problem. Anyway, I'm going to indicate into this lane here because we're going to turn off onto the motorway. The one thing I really hate about Euro Truck Simulator, no, that's not true, I don't hate it, but the one thing that always irked me about it is the roads are never that realistic, and they're all like prefabricated, and it's like every slip road on and off the motorway is exactly the same as every other, which is not really like that in the UK. I don't know about the rest of Europe, but definitely not in the UK. What we like for petrol, there's services coming up. We've only just started, but I think we'll be fine. Sleep is fine. No damage yet, but that is likely to change during the course of this video. So a bunch of you on Files Nation requested that I did another Euro Truck Simulator video, so I have done. We've also got a thread going over there asking about good mods you want to see on... Why are my windscreen wipers not working? Your good mods you want to see for Euro Truck Simulator 2, or recommended mods and stuff like that. So if you want to join in the discussion, head over to filesnation.com and join in the forums there. We've got, you know, people and stuff to talk about things. I'm in the wrong lane. I am now in the right lane, just about. I'm glad I did that because I don't think you could go down that slip road. There was a big barrier there, so Quite annoyingly, if you do try and go down a slip road where you're not supposed to go like that, it acts as if you crashed into a wall. Damage and all. Yeah, it's raining a lot. I tried to play with some other mods. I was going to do a mod with like a bus, because apparently you can install buses and stuff, and that did work. But the problem is that because I, one, don't have the dealer required unlocked, and two, I don't have any money. In fact, I am 80 grand in debt, as you can see from the GPS receiver there. I could not really show off the buses and stuff because, I don't know, I suppose I could cheat and download like a completed save file and stuff, but that's kind of not my style, I suppose. And we need to merge into traffic, which I can't do because there's a crazy guy here. Oh no, he did stop for us. That's okay. Maybe at some point I will show that off. There are other mods for this that I really want to show off. There are new maps and things. A lot of them require the Go East and Scandinavia DLCs, neither of which I've purchased because I'm a cheapskate. But perhaps I will download those and we can take a look at those in another video, because you can never have too many Euro Truck Simulator videos, I find. So we're starting to hit a little bit of traffic now, and this is actually probably a good place to see the effects that the traffic mod has. So there's definitely more cars around than in the base game at this stage, which you would expect in towns and cities and stuff like that. I mean, that was close. That was very close. Anyway, so close in fact that he doesn't seem to want to move. He's in shock. Did I nudge his bumper slightly? I'm sure he's fine. We'll exchange details later, my friend. Yes, anywho, it makes things like roundabouts a little bit more of a challenge, because I have no idea how the frick you use roundabouts. I suppose I shouldn't. Well, no, there's only one way around a roundabout. I'll indicate that I'm coming off the roundabout, though. That's probably a wise decision. Ooh, that's the curb. I don't know why DB Schenker are giving me a job, and I'm thinking they're probably going to regret it by the end of this video. Yes. So we are in Felixstowe. I have family in Felixstowe, but I've never been there. And apparently, that's a speeding offence. There's a lot of boats and things which take goods all around the world. For example, goat's cheese. I'm in the wrong lane again, so I'm just going to let this guy go past me. Turn in here. Absolutely fine. Nobody sees, nobody sues. Oh, that's... No. That's a mistake. I'm supposed to have gone in there. Why have I done this? Is there people behind me? Yes! One of the nice effects of the traffic mod is that there is now traffic to get annoyed at me when I just stop in the middle of the road because I've made a mistake. The problem in this game, due to the fact that the maps are shorter, and also due to the fact that time is therefore contracted, if you do make a mistake and just have to go around the block in a game such as this, because you've missed your turning, you can end up spending like 15 to 20 minutes doing what should only take about 2. This is a problem if you are... That was very nearly going through that red light there. That can be a little bit of a problem if you are on a tight deadline. So that's why I never pick jobs with tight deadlines. Oh, I've got to do the roundabout again. I hate roundabouts. Stop. Oh, as you can see, DHL. Everyone's heard of DHL, so that's probably a good example of a realistic brand. Very much welcome this mod, because the one thing I really hated about Euro Truck Simulator, again, I'm using the word hate when I really mean irk. Hate is a strong word. Yeah, the thing that always used to irk me about Euro Truck Simulator was the fact that the trucks themselves are actual real-life trucks, and they use the actual brands and stuff, so they've licensed, you know, Mercedes and Scania and all that kind of cool stuff. But I'm going... Oh, this is a very big block to go around. Anyway, yes, but the thing is like the brands of the actual trailers and the companies that you would be taking the goods to and from were never real companies. They were kind of like ropey knockoffs at best. That's twice I've been called by that speed camera. I'm just going past it for fun now. So yeah, this mod adds... I'm in the wrong lane again, you gibbon. Absolute gibbon. Anyway, yes. Realistic brands, very welcome, because it makes it much more realistic and fun, in my opinion. Like, there was loads of weird names for companies in the default, like Poseed. I don't know what Poseed is supposed to be. But, you know, DB Schenker and DHL, I've heard of them, so cool. Try not to miss your turning this time, Daniel. It will be bad for everyone involved. So this way, yes, indicated a bit like there, whatever. Why my windscreen wiper's not working again? And now we get to go in the Buta. That sound effect is new. Why is it like seagulls and a big horn and stuff? I don't know. Ooh, it's sunny again. Nice. I can turn the windscreen wipers off now. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Pretty. Very pretty. I think that the EMB mod makes this pretty. I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of the HUD later because I need to take a screenshot for the thumbnail of this video. But I'll worry about that later. Anyway, we're now in Euroports. Now, this may seem familiar to the last video I did where I did this. But don't worry because we are going somewhere different. Again, I can't remember the destination, the name of the destination, because my memory is a little bit like a goldfish in this day and age. I remember something for all of maybe 15 to 20 seconds and it's gone. Let me have a look at the map actually. I'm curious to where I'm actually supposed to be driving to. It should be on here. Oh yeah, oh crap, no, I didn't want to do that. You can drag the marker so you can go via somewhere, but I really don't want to do that. Oh yeah, that's it, Bremen. So we're taking goat's cheese to Bremen. Do we want to go the boring normal route? Or we could go this way. Go this way. Ooh, should we go this way? Because they're kind of all B-roady stuff. Be more interesting. Because if we go that way, it's just motorway all the way. Let's treat ourselves, shall we? Let's make this a super duper long video because I'm sure you're not bored of hearing my voice already. Let's see. Any traffic coming? Whoa, that was too fast. Thank God I hit the brakes hard there. I hate these blind turns because there's fences in the way and stuff. You know what I really want? I really want Oculus Rift for this. Well, no, this game does. Oh, Christ. Look the other way as well, you gibbon. Yes, this game does support Oculus Rift. I just don't have one because I'm poor. So yeah, an Oculus Rift would be cool. I really should get an Oculus at some stage. I want to get a new graphics card first though, so that's going to be a video soon because I'm probably going to get the GTX 1080 because everybody's done videos on that, and of course you want to see more. I think the last time we came through this part of the country was at night during the last video. Actually, I don't remember if we even came to Europe in the last video. I don't remember anything about it. It was a long time ago, scarily enough. So, anyway, it does look nice. I have driven this bit of road a few times before, and it does look a little bit different, I guess, but I don't know whether it's the time and day and stuff. That's the thing with these EMB mods. They kind of tweak stuff, but sometimes you have to know what you're looking for to be able to tell. But it does look very nice. One thing that really irks me about this though is the way it kind of freezes every now and again when it loads into the next area. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. Train Simulator has the same problem, and it's absolutely devastating on Train Simulator because you'll be going a lot faster and therefore it's a lot more noticeable when it just kind of suddenly goes chug 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 to load up the next section of track or whatever. It runs at a perfect goddamn speed in offense. Runs at like a perfect 60 FPS or whatever otherwise. It's just occurred to me that I should probably have done this as a live stream, which would have been a lot more interesting for everyone involved. Next time I'll do it as a live stream. I should probably do more live streams. In fact, speaking of live streams, if you're interested, Krabolski on the Files Nation forums is going to be doing a playthrough of Pokemon Black. But it's going to be like some kind of crazy playthrough where you have specific rules and stuff. I don't know a lot about it because, you know, I'm not... No, I do like Pokemon, but it's been years since I played it. But anyway, Pokemon Go is good. But we won't talk about Pokemon Go. Going off topic. Why did my truck engine just cut out there? That was strange. Ooh, hello fella. The more traffic mod doesn't seem to be... Oh no, actually no, look at the other side of the road. That's pretty cool. See, that's what I always wanted this game to be like. I wanted it to be just... you know, like proper natural crap loads of traffic on the other side of the road. Although this side of the road seems to be kind of lightly, you know, light traffic. But I suppose that makes sense because, you know, rush hour one way, not the other, stuff like that. I also like the way there's brakes in traffic, which kind of makes sense because in real life there are brakes in traffic because of people getting held up at like traffic lights and things like that. So the traffic does seem very realistic. It's definitely better than the standard traffic. And of those wind turbines being made to look like aeroplanes. I shouldn't be stopping in the middle of the motorway, but I'm going to. Ooh! Crap! That was a mistake. Do not stop to see sights on the motorway. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. Whoops. This is why I shouldn't do Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos, because whenever there's something interesting to talk about, I try to have a look at it and crash the truck. So yeah, we're going down B roads rather than on the motorway, which is by choice. Which I think is, the game has too much motorway driving, I think, especially by default, because, well, obviously, if you're a logistics company, you want to get from point A to point B as quickly as you can, which makes sense. But sometimes when you do that, all you do is just motorway, boring, nothing to see. Whereas this, you know, we can go through the countryside, there's a hot air balloon over there, going through the fields and the fjords and all that kind of good stuff. I think that's an advantage that American Truck Simulator maybe has over this. I don't know, because I've not played it yet. I do actually think I should pick it up at some stage, but yeah, I think American Truck Simulator has more detail in its environments and stuff, so it's a lot more varied and interesting, as opposed to this, which does feel a bit copy-paste sometimes. Like this bit right now looks beautiful. You got these sunflowers over here and all these fields and stuff. It looks amazing. I think this is where the EMB and Reshade mods come into their own as well. Definitely make it look a lot nicer. It's getting a little dark though, so I'm just going to put my dim headlights on there. Probably driving a little too fast, although having said that, I'm keeping pace with that coach in front of me. Yeah, for some reason I'm turning corners and it feels like I'm about to go into like a massive spin, so I don't know. Is this a little town or village coming up ahead? I think it is, because there's services. How are we doing for petrol? Still fine for petrol, still fine for sleep, and still no damage, miraculously enough. Driving along in my automobile. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Euro Truck Simulator is one of those games where I really do like to play it, but kind of on my own, in a kind of, it's a bit of a chill out game. It's kind of like a, let's go for a bit of a drive type game. Took that curve a little fast. See, he's going well quick. I don't know how you can get around that without making an absolute hash of that, but not this speed anyway. How fast are we going? 55 miles an hour? That's as fast as this truck will go. When you consider the load I've got on the back as well. He's braked a little bit, but like, Jesus fucking wept. How am I supposed to get around that corner the speed he did? Amazingly, that caused very little damage to the truck. What brand is that truck? He hasn't got anything on there. That was a coach. Silly me. That was a beautiful sunset. Oh, look at the windmill. Oh, that's so nice. Because like, as simulators go, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is like, it's not really simulator level of quality. It's actually a decent sort of proper level of quality. Most simulator games are, to say the least, ropey at best. I think the only two I can think of are Euro Truck Simulator and Train Simulator. They're both of a good enough quality that they justify the price tag that they charge, really. Farm Simulator I haven't played for a while. I think I may do a revisit of Farm Simulator, but the last time I played it, it was absolute dog shite. However, apparently Farm Simulator 17, Farming, I think it's Farming Simulator, I call it Farm Simulator, it's Farming Simulator 17 actually is going to be bringing mods to consoles. So if they're doing ambitious stuff like that, maybe they've improved stuff there. I don't know. I might check it out and see what it's like. I mean, I have no ambitions to become a farmer, but you know, it might be funny. So perhaps we'll do a video on that one day. Somebody from Europe just explain to me what these red lanes are at the sides. Are they cycle lanes, like bicycle lanes? Because that's the kind of impression I'm getting. Or does it just mean like absolutely no stopping? Because I don't know if the road rules are any different in mainland Europe than compared to the UK. I'm going to assume they are, considering, like, you know, the other little tiny minor differences, like we drive on the completely opposite side of the road. We're going past the number 1, which I put about halfway through the detour that we decided to take. So we're halfway through this little minor road system now, I think. Night time is coming, and I'm getting a little bit sleepy, but we can still go for a while. Still good on petrol. And miraculously, that's a new word, miraculously, still no damage. Jesus, I've just been following the same bus for ages. We seem to be going to the same place, or the same way anyway, and I've seen no other cars, no other traffic. It's just me and whoever this bus guy is. Lindale on the Files Nation forums made a good point, if I recall, which was along the lines of that one of the major issues with Euro Truck Simulator, and I hope maybe not with American Truck Simulator, but I haven't tried it, is the fact that there aren't any detailed inner city areas. Basically, you go to a city and it's just like basically a very small area with like buildings and built up areas and stuff, but basically most of the game is just this kind of rolling countryside, which is fine because you do need the rolling countryside stuff, but I think that it needs to have more scale city areas and more towns and things like that, definitely. We're turning left here, I think. Yes, there we go, some excitement for a change. Had to indicate first time in an hour. It looks like there's a petrol station coming up in a few moments, so I might stop off there to get some rest, because I normally end up leaving that far too late and end up blacking out in the middle of a motorway, which is a good thing to do when you're a truck driver. So yes, I'll go there. Don't really need to refuel, but I can stop and, you know, get 40 winks, maybe get a Rustler's burger from the garage. And once I've done that, whoa, way too fast. Look at him, proper giddy, man. He went round that corner with absolutely no deceleration as far as I could tell. Anyway, it's time for my 0 to tasty in 60 seconds, so I'm just gonna, oh no, I'm gonna go over here actually and park up. I don't really need fuel. I could fill up anyway, but yeah. Park up over here, brake, 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 brake. Stop the engine. That's not the right button, is it? What's... oh, there we go. Press the following key to rest. Enter. Good night. You are getting some rest. You have woken up. It is pissing down with rain again. Why? Never mind. So yes, after a good night's sleep and a tasty Rustler's burger, it's time to go forth and head back on the road. I had a little bit of cheeky goat's cheese on my Rustler's burger. I hope nobody notices. One thing I've just noticed is the fact that this extra AI traffic means it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to pull out of here without hitting somebody. Although, see, like this guy in the... you let me go or not, my friend? It appears you are letting me go, thank you. This is why I don't drive in real life. I would never have the cojones to, like... why did I turn my engine off in the middle of the goddamn motorway? Yeah, pull out into like a really fast moving traffic like that is not for me. Clumsy fucker is how I've been described by friends and family, and when that, you know, translates into high velocities, it's not really a positive trait. You know, it's funny, you know, when you're like bumping into a door or tripping down the stairs or something, but you know, it's 55 miles an hour. It's not cool, man. Not cool. I'm in the wrong lane again. I'm just gonna have to do this weird dippy down, dippy up thing. I've never seen a road like this in real life, but yeah, this game, even in Britain and Europe, seems to be full of places like that. Hang on a minute, haven't we passed that blue water tower before? Ooh, I'm glad there was nobody behind me there. What's the shelf life of goat's cheese? I've never actually had it. Well, no, I probably have had it, but I've never like bought, you know, a pack of goat's cheese, I guess. But this truck doesn't look like it's refrigerated or anything. I guess it's just one of those, you know, why am I in the wrong lane again? Cheeses that gets better with age, I guess. I don't know. Why am I even transporting goat's cheese? Why am I playing this game? I'm just kind of in a not give a feck mode now. I'm just kind of swerving around all over the road. I just want to deliver my goat's cheese, man. Shouldn't have taken the detour. Shouldn't have had the Rustler's burger. How far away am I actually? I don't actually know. I'm going to have a quick check on the world map. We are... we've done most of the journey. So it's kind of like from Rotterdam to the... yeah, no, we're nearly there. Don't worry, folks. The video's nearly over. Possibly another 5 minutes tops. There's another truck here. Oh, it's another Caterpillar truck. There's a lot of trucks around with no branding on them at all, but I think the original game had that as well. It's a shame that... I mean, basically what this mod does is... ooh, what's that one? Can't see that. Oh, Euro something. There's a lot of trucks in this game, but a lot of them... there's not that many brands to choose from. I think there's maybe... in the base game, there's probably like 10 or 12. And you get more with the Scandinavia and Going East DLCs and stuff. but I don't have those. I should probably get those. I think my next step after this is I'm going to look for mods which change the actual AI vehicles as well, so we can get some realistic looking buses and maybe change some of the cars up as well. The cars aren't so important. They kind of look familiar enough to be as if they look like real cars, I guess. Like that's blatantly a Ford Focus, for example. Or is it Fiesta? Who knows? But you know, I'm sure there are mods out there as well which replace and even add new cars, just to make the traffic variety a little more interesting. You can also add things like ambulances and police cars and stuff, which seem to be distinctly missing from this game. That's our turning, going far too fast, brake, 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 brake. Oh, arse fart. We're going to arse fart. Why did I turn my engine off again? God damn. We're nearly there, my friends. I think we're nearly arriving at our ultimate destination where we can deliver our precious goat's cheese. Bremen has been discovered. It really should play that music every time we discover a new city, I feel. As you can see by looking on the map, the actual logos on the mini-map of the different places you pick up and deliver goods to have changed as well. So as you can see, for some reason... Oh! Ow! That was a problem! I appear to have rammed my own truck up my arse. Oh my Jesus Christ, what have I done? Thank God the damage on this game is so generous, because really that was a write-off right there. That was grim. Oh my God. Now I'm going the wrong way. Did I try to go down there? I don't even... Oh my God, dude! Can you not see me trying to do a U-turn? My friend, why would you do this? You've damaged all my goat's cheese. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. That went well. Nearly got all the way to the end without any real damage, and then at the end I absolutely fucked it. So yeah, I'm delivering a truckload of goat's cheese to DHL, even though I'm in a DB Schenker truck. Why? And why, I find it best not to question these things. One thing I do know is, thank God we're at the end of this video, because I'm boiling warm and I want to put the fan on. And, here's a parting shot. Truck, DHL, cool. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned to filesnation.com for all the latest on the world of modding and all that good stuff. You can also follow us here on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We're also on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere else social, I guess, because we're social butterflies like that. So like I say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. I will catch you on the next video. Take care and ta-ra. How is that reasonable?